Hell, 8 minutes into my damn video, she know the damn computer still in the damn shop. Why the hell you in there making all that damn noise? Now I'm making it while the kids are taking a damn nap, and child, I'm 8 minutes in. I'm talking about I'm running it, bitch. I done ran it all the way down to where Donna done got a goddamn job from Puma, and this motherfucker comes in here. Well, she in there with all the goddamn noise. All of a sudden, I start hearing a lot of girl. Parents, put your grown ass children out. Y'all do it, and then that way we gonna all talk about it, and I can get the strength to do the shit too. Just piss me off just that damn fast. I'm in the middle. Don't fuck with me when I'm on a hustle and flow, bitch. Don't do that. Anyway, y'all, this is she done throw my mojo off. I'm Lady Nika. Welcome back to the channel. We're talking about last night's episode of Black Ink Crew. This is episode 10 of season 4, entitled Max. The facts about Max, honey. And we started this episode off with Walter No Shit talking about the North Carolina trip they all took to go support Dutchess as she opened up her new tattoo shop, Pretty in Ink. They also discussed the partying that went on afterwards, okay? And in the midst of this conversation, she shares with us is that, hey, he's drinking again, which we knew that there from when he got served. She didn't this episode go off with him walking around the streets of New York City with a brown bag. Child, that's a wino. But anyway, he back drinking, and I mean he doing him, child, and you know, he actually threw in there amongst all of that unimportant shit. Oh, and by the way, I'm pissing blood. How you say that so casually, like that's not a concern? That's like me talking about, girl, I went down there to the Walmart and I had went over the makeup section, bitch. I had found me a fly ass new matte. I got me some eyeshadow, the new palette of eyeshadow, girl. I got me some new blush. And and by the way, bitch, I'm pissing blood. And then I found this 24-hour motherfucking pressing powder that I could put on my fucking face, child. And if I got to work overtime, I could work overtime. See how I threw that in? The most important thing amongst all that shit. That's what he did to Walt last night. And Walt was like, hold up, wait. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Boy, that's serious. You pissing and shitting out any type of blood. That's a warning sign that something is going on with you. But you have the audacity to tell us that you only go to the doctor when you done smashed a new chick, which makes me think you're saying basically you go to the hospital when you fuck a new bitch and she got you burning. That's when you make your trips. You don't, as wide open as you live your life, footloose and fancy free. You actually only go to the doctor when you burning. I see why they call him oh shit. But I don't understand how any woman out there in the city of New York is giving this nigga any pussy. It ain't got nothing to do with no looks, child, cause sometimes ugly dick will make you happy. It's got something to do with, do you have no respect for your life or the lives of the people that you interact with? Fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, C's come on up and through the shop. He in a really good mood. So he say. He tells them about Donna's showing up at the shop expecting to get a job from Dutchess, and he say, well, girl, if you couldn't even work for me, how the hell you think you were gonna better work for Dutchess? Child, anyway, I forgot they had left from North Carolina before this girl showed up, and I really don't give a fuck because it was a stupid ass scene to me, and I'm almost glad I was out last week and didn't have to fucking discuss this, because this would have aggravated my mind, body, and spirit, and I didn't need that, okay? Anyway, let's go over to Puma shop, Art to Ink. And he's sitting there talking with Sassy. They getting together some merchandise for the store, you know, T-shirts and things like that. I sure hope he giving that shit away, because I had to go along with Alex Rogers when he say, child, I'm tired of all these T-shirts, okay? I ain't here for all these. Now, y'all too big for that. Now, us tubers down here, I can understand if we got T-shirts and stuff like that, because we are small time. Y'all some major players around here. What's going on? But anyway, he also tells her, look, I'm sitting here waiting on Donna to come through for actually a job interview. Now, Naeem has spoken highly of Donna, and Puma does need a new tat artist, so he gonna go ahead on and bring Donna in and see what she talking about. And when she arrived there, she got her portfolio or whatnot, but she also shares with them that they threw away her tattoo equipment over there at Black Ink. Sad to say, girl, why you keep putting up with that? And that's the same question that I'm sure many of us here on that review this show, and many of us who watch this show on a weekly basis have asked ourselves quite a few times, Donna, why do you take the disrespect? You deserve to be respected. I kind of think that Donna takes a lot of shit because she don't feel like she worthy of much. But child, please, it's a honey. You supposed to be your biggest fan. I'm trying to tell you, because I'm the best I know. Okay. Anyway, Puma tell her, look, I can see the potential in your tattoos. I do have an opening for a body piercer. I will let you come in and do that. And while you're here, you'll also have the opportunity to be mentored by Naeem and Phoenix. So I was happy in this scene for Donna. I was. It's like something finally going right for her. And she starting to realize her dreams. I understand that's your dreams, and that's why you've been at Black Ink for 2 years. But girl, don't take you 2 years to realize some people playing you for the fool, okay? If Seeds wanted to do anything for you, he would have done it by now. Just like if Dutchess wanted to do anything for you, she would have done it by now. So you made your next move, your best move. You went to work for somebody that really gives a fuck about seeing you succeed. And I say kudos to you for that, girl, okay? Now let's go down to North Carolina. As bad as I don't want to go down here, let's go down here. You got Pretty and Ink is open and business is booming. So says Dutchess, okay? She got her family up in there working, and her mom is asking her about this new ring that Seeds presented her with. Mama impressed by that ring. Say she ain't think that old Seeds was supportive of her daughter at first. Sister kind of like, hell, he can buy a new ring, he can buy a bigger ring and still be doing some fuck shit. But, you know, Dutchess lets her mama know that, look, he didn't support me because I ain't want him to. I wanted to prove I could do this on my own. And anybody that been watching this show know that that's all Dutchess do. She get help from everywhere, but in the book of her mind, she doing it all by herself. So she told her mama, look, I ain't wearing the ring right now because I take gloves on and off all day, and I don't want to run the risk of losing my ring. So that's why I don't have it on. Then, some kind of way, the baby mama Seeds got Crystal comes up. And her sister's asking her, you know, is that situation straight? Dutchess tells us that Seeds pay about $2,000 a month for some child support, and he still can't see little Cheyenne, okay? Sister won't know, are you prepared to be a part of this bullshit? Because once you sign your name on the dotted line, you into this shit just like him. Apparently, Dutch is okay with being in the life of Cheyenne. It's Crystal who has a problem with that. And her mom is saying, well, maybe you need to get that together before you and him actually get married, because you don't want you don't want you don't want to be drugged into this. And that got the wheels in her head turning, and she's talking about, well, I don't think that we should probably get married until he settles that issue with Crystal, because I don't want her coming behind me, behind nothing, dealing with their child, that to include her money. To me, she had me convinced that she was actually sincere until she brought up the money aspect. Yes, you're supposed to be worried about your paper. Child, please worry about your paper. But if that's the first thing that you can kind of think about that would be affected, it makes me wonder, you know, how deep you really vested with this man, because for marriage, you gotta be ride or die, bitch. You gotta be ride or die. You sound like you riding, but you ain't willing to do no motherfucking dying. The bitch that don't go together. They don't go together. So now she over there talking about, she thinks she gonna possibly, you know, talk to Seeds about the shit and tell him that he need to get on over there and make things right with Crystal, because she don't need her coming for her once they get married, okay? Now let's go to Orlando, Florida. Seeds has to rush down to Orlando because he got a call from his sister saying his mama's sick. Now, apparently, mama got some type of kidney disease. She done had several operations since she was very young, and apparently it's not getting no better. She got to have another operation like the next day, and he realizes the severity of it. So when he gets there, his parents are talking to him about, what he got going on in New York, and he lets them know that he is in the process of possibly transitioning over to 125th Street, where legends are born. Where stars are born and legends are made. That's what he trying to move the shop. But see, he don't want to talk about all that right now. He won't talk to his mom about what's up with what you going through. And she admits that, her last bout, she almost passed away. But she says she glad he's there. And her main concern now is she need to tell her son what she got to say. She told him the woman that you marry should respect you for who you are and how you are, and not try to mold you into the person that they would want you to be. Basically, Dutchess don't respect you, bitch, is what she's saying. And I need to tell you this case. Once I go up under this knife tomorrow, things go to the left, and I go singing with the angels, I need to have said to you what I'm truly feeling, and that's that you need to really consider what you're doing when you decide to marry Dutchess, because I see some shit, son. I see some shit. Now, I ain't trying to be no hater. I'm just saying. You need to look at that. And he in the confessional just blown away. He had no idea mama had issues with Dutchess. Child, who don't got issues with Dutchess? Who? Anyway, he just worried and hoping that she make it through the surgery, okay? But he is going to take that advice into consideration. Now, you got Naeem over there mentoring Donna, and her twin sisters comes in for a tattoo. I didn't know that Donna had no damn twin sister. I think her name was Brittany. They like day and night. The sister Brittany, she chose to be more toned down, get her nursing degree, have some children, live out in the suburbs, happily ever after. Donna, she the wild hair. She won't fuck everybody. She won't travel. She wants to be a tattoo artist and put tattoos all over her damn body. She the wild one, okay? Well, sister say that she believe in Donna, so she gonna let Donna do a tattoo on her. Donna say her sister always have, what's the word I'm looking for? Supported her dream and let her do that. So she do the little tattoo, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It wasn't the best, but I see the potential just as Puma did. So I'm happy for her, and they have a little touching moment. You can tell they close, even though they so much different from each other. The opposites attract, I guess, whatever. Anyhow, child, they have this little moment, and she said her career has been stalled for 2 years. She looks forward to growing. Donna coming into her own. You better do it, Donna. You better do it. Now let's go back to Florida, because C's mama, she don't look like, on that scene, it seemed like, okay, we know he worried about it because he might lose her. He's saying that she the only person that, means so much to him and that has been there for him in his corner. He already lost his father years back, and if he loses his mother, he'll be a parentless child, and that ain't what he ready for. He say that his mother tells him to if his mother tell him to let Dutchess go, then he gonna have to probably do that, although it won't be easy because he love his fiance, but he love his mama as well. Now let's pause there for a minute and go up to New York, because y'all know we travels on this channel. We travels, bitch. Now let's go up to New York, and I think that, okay, Sky come to see Donna. Apparently they done made peace about this money situation, and Sky is saying, I really do want to talk to Donna, because they told me this bitch act a fool in North Carolina. Of course, I remember I told y'all the Black Ink crew had left. They weren't there for when Donna came, so she won't know what the hell going on with Donna, because she don't want no negative energy around her. She trying to have positive energy. That's when Donna shares with us that she is still planning on marrying Maxwell, but they having some issues. He's bringing her baby mama a lot, and she feel like something going on. You know what I'm saying? She also tells us that this man cheated on her since they've been together and wind up reproducing with his baby mama yet again for a second child. She wondering, should she sit down and talk with baby mama, because clearly Max is not giving her the answers that she need or the ones that she believe, okay? So Sky's telling her, you need to go on and handle that. If you plan on spending the rest of your life with this man, you would probably want to know what's going on. So I encourage you to do that. So, okay. Caesar mama make it through the surgery, and Caesar and the family elated. And soon as, you know, I gotta say this is just like everyday life. When we in the midst of our storm, you always, what's the first thing you hear most people say? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Or, Lord, please, God, please get me out this situation. The minute that man obliges you, what do you do? We go back to saying some of the same fool of fucking niggatry, Forest Rocks, that we were originally doing. How soon we forget that prayer. And soon as that woman came out of surgery and it was said she was going to be all right, that all that stuff about taking her word and maybe looking into it deeper and possibly breaking up with Dutchess, all that shit went out the door, baby. He wasn't trying to hear none of that. Mama going to be all right. Okay? So I thought that was just shit. That was so, that was art imitating life so quick on that to me. Child, whatever. Okay, she go to see this doctor. This same doctor that's supposed to do the vasectomy on him, and he telling him he had blood in his urine and stuff. The doctor is concerned because we find out in this scene that she has a history in his family of people having cancer and passing away. It runs rampant in his family. So the doctor concerned, he wants to do a prostate exam on him. Now, I was all right with the prostate exam because I thought it was going to be like some scheduled shit later on and the cameras weren't going to be there. But no. This man put his gloves on, ready, being old shit ass over and check him out right then. I said, well, where they do that at? Hey, baby, them cameras would have got the fuck up out of there. Now, we probably didn't anticipate this going to this level, but what we not going to do is y'all not going to be having me on camera while this man just stick his fingers up in my ass. I'm just not going to have it. That wasn't going to work for me. But we witnessed him going through that, and child, I guess it's serious enough. That was kind of tough for me. Next thing we got is comic relief for the show. Basically, Sky's date, she wants to date these white guys now. She got a new body, she won't see what's up. First white guy come through, he not a good contender for her, to break that body in the way she wanted broken in. But she got this other white boy that comes along, he a little bit throwed off. He that thuggish, ruggish type of old white boy. She likes that shit and they leave together, okay? Now, Dutchess come to check on C's after, hearing about, well, she know his mama was sick, so she want to check on him and make sure that, he holding up all right. And they get there to this little lovely dinner, and everything is going good. They small talking about the wedding and all of this. Out of the depths of nowhere comes Dutchess with this grand idea. You need to fix things between you and your baby mama. Now, the man telling you he don't get along with baby mama, so why you pushing an issue that don't need to be pushed? Why are we doing this? If he has made several attempts at trying to be cool with baby mama and bring peace to a hostile situation, then how is you saying he should try more gonna make that different? The girl don't like him. The girl don't like you, so she making life as difficult as possible because secretly she probably still want him, okay? That's the only reason why I would say that the side chick with a baby mama would be mad is because she still got something going on up in this region right here, and she can't allow herself to be okay or at peace with that situation that you got going on with Dutchess. Dutchess over there talking about, well, am I a bad person to want to see y'all get along together? I mean, I want the wedding to be perfect. I want the two blended families to come together. And that's all well and good, Dutchess, but you don't know her like he do. If he told you that he has made several attempts to make it right, then as his woman, what you're supposed to do is respect and trust and believe. Now, if you don't want to get married, just say you don't want to get married. But stop trying to find excuses for, to help you get out of this situation, because that man ain't going to be dead if you die, if you leave him, girl. He going to trust and believe. If you walk away from Caesar, he could child, to the left. Child, you are not that bitch, okay? You can be replaced. Child, he got mad about that, and I feel him on that shit. Now, if you my woman, trust me when I tell you I have made the effort. It is not going to work. You want me to make her happy. Okay, well, one part of making her happy would be me to break up with you, because that's what she don't like. She don't want me with you. Dutchess, come real. come real or go home. Go on back down there to where you from with your family and find your old nice cherry picking country boy and do you. Find you somebody that's gonna let you run them, because I don't think you ever gonna be able to control Caesar, and that's just the truth. Okay, Donna meet up with Maxwell's baby mama Ashley. This shit goes left all from the beginning. This girl is disrespectful as hell. I'm like, Donna, let these people be what they gonna be. Apparently he is he dealing with her when he was out, and he was dealing with you. And even behind bars, he's still dealing with both of y'all. Both of y'all clucks are putting motherfucking money on his books. So she may have to stick around because she got kids by him. So that's gonna draw them together. But girl, you free. Get on somewhere. They get to arguing back and forth. Next thing you know, this girl done hit Donna upside her motherfucking head. It took a minute for that to... Now, I heard people saying that it took her a long time to finally amp up, and she didn't do that till security got there. Let me tell you something about when you in a battle with a bitch. Sometimes you didn't expect that hoe, which... Now, this part, it's on you, Donna, because you should have came there with it in your head that this shit can go left and I might have to pop this bitch, okay? You sitting up here having this conversation with her that you know it's not going to turn out right. So why you wasn't prepared? That girl popped you across your shit and you were stunned for a few minutes. When you gathered yourself, then you tried to fight back, and at that point security is involved. They pulling her out the door and keeping you inside. You so mad, you crying and begging, and I get that. I don't think that girl necessarily... I think that was going to be an interesting ass fight. That's what I think. But you let that girl get... You were slow with it, and that's what happened. You know, you got to do better than that. You all upset in your feelings. The girl gone and shit, and all of a sudden here come Maxwell calling. Girl, I wouldn't have even accepted that phone call. Fuck that. I'd have wrote that nigga a Dear John letter, stuck it in that envelope in that mailbox, and that would have been it. I would have blocked his motherfucking ass from calling me or something. I would go on with my life. Let him have this with her. Because apparently it's something between the two of them that draws them together like this. You don't have to do that. You got your career to look forward to. You ain't got no motherfucking children. All you need to do is really work on being hoish like you is. And if you okay with being a hoe, I'm okay with you being a hoe. I'm just saying your reputation precedes you, bitch. You don't want it to be like that. I didn't get that. Girl, that was the end of the episode. I'm telling you, she really had me up my motherfucking feeling. I'm like, bitch, how you gonna sit up here? First of all, you let this bitch sting off on you. Never underestimate your opponent. I made the bad mistake of doing that. Baby, you never underestimate your opponent. And sometimes the best way to deal with a situation is to fucking not deal with it all. You hurt a whole more when you walk away from their ass and be like double fuck you than you do when you standing in their face arguing back and forth with each other. I'm too grown to argue, and I'm too grown to act a damn fool. If this what you want, that's fine, because baby, trust and believe, it's some more ugly dick in New York City, and you can get you one. In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. This is officially my last review for the week, because there is no have and have-nots yet, and I ain't looking to take nothing on. I'm not taking nothing else home. I'm going through a recovery process right now, and I'm just not taking nothing else on. Nothing new will be added to my lineup until the have and have-nots come back on, and that green leaf from that Oprah guy coming out. I will talk about that. Those of you who I sent things out to, check your emails. You'll get an explanation as to where they are, and they are coming to you. I'm sorry for the delay. You know, young people don't think worth a damn, so it is what it is on that. I'll be back this week. I'm not going to say what day, but as I promised yesterday, I'm going to tell you guys where I've been for the last 2 weeks. I'm going to put that in a story time, because it's not so much for the kiki, but it's for the underlying meaning, like I always do, about the situation that went on with me. So I'll see you guys. Be looking for my ass sometime throughout the weekend, throughout the rest of the week and into the weekend. I'll be back when I can. Have a great week. Be nice to each other. And bitch, remember, you are the greatest. You know. Peace.